Not that matters if we've got these versions.
Also, it's launching in the EU the same day.
No, I'm waiting a week for it to be on Steam.
True.
We're streaming, that should be super good. We will find out. I do not have cameras with me, Juan. Cameras are for geeks. Was it on the default?
Yeah, that's.
No,
I don't. Yeah. That was the Quim stage.
So what's Viking stage?
Viking is the same as answer.
Okay.
Okay, the stream is streaming. What's happening there? We've got stuff. We will find out how the audio levels are when I finally get some comments. Hey there, Gamera! Hello from Adelaide.
Hey there, Johnny.
It is currently me talking. I'm not dedicated commentary at the moment because I'm playing. So, we're probably just going to be hearing general blathering nonsense. Okay. Okay, Nerg wants the mic. Here you go.
Ooh, hey, Jono. Thanks for letting me on your show. It's Nerk. Alright, so today in the Nerk house we have a Pitchy, a Giggles, a Colin, Miracle Milk, a Juan, 123, I believe that's the name he goes by.
Well, yeah.
We have a Troy Moose King, who is currently playing GGXrd on my big TV with Adric Middleton Falco. That's who we got in the house right now. Yeah, Colin and Juan are cooking some food up. Little mishap with the front of my house today. I forgot to. I was sleeping and I forgot to. I didn't hear people. I didn't let people in. They're all cold and they're all mad at me now. Yeah, yeah. Big night last night. I was just napping. No, we're good. I don't think Pitchy has. Do you have a webcam or anything? Nothing like that?
Not with me.
No. Yeah, not with him. I'm sure he could bring it next time if you really want a house cam.
I do have an okay, I don't know how I'm picking up on the mic. I have an action cam which can double as a webcam. I did not bring it because I was going to hide it.
He has an action cam which can double as a webcam, but he's not bringing it. He hasn't brought it today. If you really, the house is not that interesting. If you really want to see it, I'm pretty sure like Jason has seen it. Hey, Jason.
Oh,
Yeah, the game sound is basically not there.
Okay, then we can turn that up.
Yeah, okay, we'll turn that up after this match. Giggles is playing some answer here.
You can do it right now.
Fire
up OBS. Down there.
Pitchy is playing some Biken. I actually want to try out some Biken as well. Mostly because everybody's playing... well, by everybody I mean 2 people here. And a second person using Biken might be interesting compared to all the answers here. So, desktop is Steam Engine?
Oh no, so yeah, you want to increase that one.
Okay, how's that guys? I've turned up the sound for the game somewhat. Yeah, Biking kind of sucks, does she? I haven't... Yeah, okay. So they haven't really found anything like super... Yeah, okay. They haven't found anything super powerful with Biken yet, as opposed to Answer, where his most powerful stuff was sort of... His most powerful stuff was kind of there for people to see from the get-go. Particularly guys like Koichi and Machabu. I'm not sure. Look, I haven't followed anything to do with the load test, so I'm not sure about the details. But yeah, that's what people here are saying. I'm not sure if Viking is a light character. Lightweight. Giggles is having some bit of trouble apparently. Although this is a new character, So I wouldn't really put Giggle's combo difficulties down to character weight just yet. I just put it down to Giggle's not being very good. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, look, we're trying this. We're all trying these characters for the first time, guys. I haven't even played this game yet. In fact, I barely play Revelator. Like, I haven't played in like a couple of weeks. Looks like the tatami mats are a lot less active than they used to be. Yeah, like tatami mats used to be able to summon them, and then you'd be in neutral by the time they wake up, and they'd still be active for a meaty. But it looks like they're not nearly as active anymore. Yeah, I mean, I could see Baiken getting good. Like, Baiken has the potential to have, like, people discover the cheap shit with her. No. Pitchy's not a believer. We've got a few non-believers here, Jason, I'm afraid. I believe in Arthur. Troy believes in Baiken. I believe in Arthur, to be honest. This guy. I heard Machibu's first impressions of this guy were pretty funny. Watching out a low test, and he just saw what Arthur has and what the properties of his moves are, and he's just like, yes! This is what I like to see. And when Machibu is liking things, you know that you've done something right. Jason, you don't play anime. You don't play anime anymore here. What are you doing here? I'm gonna come back to anime, Jason. We love you. You can live in my hole, which has been patched up. SF5 sucks. I know, I've been playing recently. It's not good. Jason, you're in denial. They're not gonna fix that game. They're gonna tweak it, but they're not gonna fix it. They're gonna remove old problems and create new ones. Oh yeah, Juan, can I have a bit of that red too? Oh, that's nice, thank you. Ooh. Ouch, it's very hot. Juan, good old Juan, brought in, bring some red for us. Haven't eaten dinner yet. That's Juan. Dust. Gun. She has a gun. Nice. Stephen, you're being a killjoy right now. We're trying to appreciate the finer points of Viking, and you're just ruining it all for us. Shut up. You and Pitchy are just the worst. We're trying to have fun with a new character here. You're just saying, nah, it sucks. It's not very good. Right. You're right. Hey, this character sucks. That means you're gonna play alright, Steven. Ooh. That means you're going to play her, right, Steven? That means you can justify losing. Oh, God. Oh, really? You actually are? Are you being serious? I can't tell if you're being serious. I could believe it. Alright, Steven. You, Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jason. Come back to anime, bro. See you, Jason. Colin wants you to stay. Colin loves you. Yeah, nah. Look. Alright, look, you're not allowed to complain about Viking being bad though, Steve. You can't do it. You can't pick characters for their aesthetic waifu-ness. and then complain about them being bad. You can't do it. You just can't. That is Pitchy. Hugo has extensive social links to Pitchy. I suggest you that Hugo ask him if he wants to know. You've got the US PlayStation Plus, which Hugo tried to download, but it's sad face money. So I suggest Hugo. Okay, Pitchy's gonna dig up a copy paste. Oh, he's doing it now. Yeah, Gamera and Hugo, Pitchy's doing that right now. He's gonna post it in the anime fighting game channel. Oh no, he's just gonna post it in chat.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Your Sin was really good, Steve. I don't care if you're not having fun. If you play Sin, you'll like get like top 3 at tournaments. You're right though. Viking is a dom. She's a pretty big dom. So Hunter Stevens gonna be pretty happy with that, with his big heel fetish, his dom women fetish. No, your Sin was good. If you kept with it, look, your neutral, your pressure was absolutely fine. Your defense is fine. Like, it just took a bit of time to get your neutral going. So if you got that going, you would have been really good with it. But like, if you don't enjoy playing, that's... Oh, hey. Thanks, Jono. That'd be cool. Get people to... Well, I know nothing about the Red 2 demo, so like, yeah, definitely talk to Pitchy more info. Kai, I think Kai is like very good for good fighting game players in general. Good fighting game players will make Kai really scary. No. Yes. I don't know if you guys heard that, but A1 Major plays Kai. He's an old man, and he plays Kai very much like an old man Ryu. Look, hi, I started with Ryu in the 90s. I don't know if you guys have seen the A1 Major Kai, but it's very, very fundamentals in a very classic way. And And then again, he pulls out resets like you wouldn't even believe. The guy's got some crazy resets that you could only see from KOF kind of fundamentals. So he adds that together with Street Fighter fundamentals, and he plays a very good, very good card. Like, it's not going to get top 8 at majors, like, but it is definitely a good gatekeeper card. Definitely. He applies his fundamentals from other games very well to other games. It's just like he unfortunately he is in his early 30s, so like I don't know if he has a bit of trouble learning like the real finer points of newer games, but he definitely applies what he knows to new games really well. Yeah. Oh no, please. Game's dead. Thanks, Jono. We'll let you know. Giggles, he's still gonna be aiming for a Persona win? Yeah. Is Persona a side tournament at BAM at least? No, it's a nothing? Nothing! Oh. Damn. Melbourne, BAM didn't even have the gall to put Persona as a side tournament at BAM. That is pathetic. So yeah, no Persona at BAM, but Giggles will be happy to accept all challenges. I believe Jono put out a big challenge to Persona players everywhere. Ooh, alright. A1 major. Play. Wait, that's just a local challenge. Oh, anyone. Okay. Alright, A1. I thought you said anyone. Alright, so Giggles said anyone play him at Fist of the North Star. HNK. Anyone play Giggles at HNK. He will destroy them. No, I have not. Yeah, I have not seen Giggles play HNK. I have not played HNK myself, but if you think you can beat the Giggles Toki, then challenge him at BAM. I don't think he's going to get many answers to that request, unfortunately. But yeah, that's right. Yeah, Melbourne is definitely moving forward. They're not stuck on old traditions like some of those other guys. They're not hosting a Third Strike tournament, not hosting a Persona tournament. Look, these are all tournaments that you can see at SXC. I know the stream quality is not always the greatest, but like, you can... no, I'm not talking about here, I'm talking about SXC in general. But you can definitely... I'm definitely... Look, we're giving the older games a chance. If you're a Third Strike player or a Persona player, Giggles can win your tournament. No. I don't have my MBN at BAM. MBN at BAM, you idiot. I have MBM at my house. Not at BAM. Street Fighter 4 is the classic one. Oh boy. I got next to this game, by the way. I'm gonna give that bike in a shot. See what I can get with that. Fucking classic Street Fighter. You know what? I've had people at my house recently who feel that way, like non-ironically. It's just the most depressing thing in the world. Here I am going, let's play some Super Turbo, or let's watch some Kuroda play some Q and see how impressive this is. But no, they want to watch some like Urio play some Sakura, or Monchan play Sigma. Or no. I mean, yeah, those guys are great. With some good games? Yeah. It definitely is. See, that's the thing. I don't think it is. It's weird because I think Melbourne is like one of the less Oneida states because it has some real OG players there. But yeah, Melbourne. But they just. I don't know where those guys went. It's like the OG players are like hip hop fans who just sort of pick up the new thing. It's a state full of sneaks. He does combo. No, he doesn't combo. Disappointing. Yeah, they are. Yeah. They're just like, you have Toxie playing games like Street Fighter 5, and now YouTuber just, oh, yeah, this game's old. Yeah, I don't know the matchup. Yeah, that's why I was Valkyrie's Necro. It's just, what is anyone supposed to do about Necro? What's Chun-Li supposed to do about Necro? It's nothing. Look, in 09, people who were born in 09 are 9 years old. 8 years old now? 8 years old now? 8 years old. People who picked up fighting games in 09, if you were 18 when you picked up fighting games, you picked up fighting games in 09, you are now 26. You think that Street Fighter 4 is just the game. Kai is definitely an 09er, for sure. But he's a melee player, so I'm not sure it counts. I think a real 09er would be Sadiq. Sadiq thinks that Marvel and Street Fighter 4 are the classic games of the fighting game genre and our generation. He's like, let's play Street Fighter 4, let's play Marvel 3. Well, why don't we play some Street Fighter 5? Why don't we play some Guilty Gear? Just, no, these are the games, man. Jono, you expanded your horizons though. You don't really count. You looked at fighting games as a whole, you saw which games you liked, and you went for them. You have no idea how much I respect that. I'm like, hey, Street Fighter 4 is pretty cool. I'm gonna play that game. When you're like a young man, an 18-year-old little freshman, and you're like, whoa, what's this Persona game? And you're like, whoa, Super Turbo? I'm gonna play Cigar, and I'm gonna beat up Claw players at BAM, like you beat me up at BAM last time. That was a really good match, by the way. He versus you and ST, Jono. How good was that? CT. Exactly. Jono, I wish more people were like you. Seriously. Wish more people just give games a shot and play what they like. We do still have people who are willing to play Persona with you here at Jono. Both me and Giggles will definitely do that. I won't really remember. Yeah, I won't really remember how to play it, but yeah, Giggles came after the CT era. Australia's best Bleachwood player came after the... Yeah. Yeah, Giggles played some CT. Wasn't a fan. I don't think anyone was really a fan of CT. I think everyone who played CT at the time were like old Accent Core Plus R players who were like, this is a new thing. Maybe this will be. Look, Sammy is no longer a thing. They've Guilty Gear has been discontinued because of their rights issues. Maybe this will be the new Guilty Gear. Let's try this. This is shit. This is just bad. What were you before? What? Can you tell me what you came into the FGC with, Jono? I don't know your history, because you're a guy who likes a lot of more, I guess, slightly more obscure games, but you must have come in with something. I assume it was Street Fighter 4. Yeah, KOF. Look, I understand.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Look, even I said goodbye to anime when KOF came out. Mostly because at that time, anime was not seeing the competition in tournaments, the tournament representation that I really think it deserved. And there weren't really like a lot of anime games coming out at that point. When KOF 13 came out, there weren't. That was a bit of a stagnant period in anime, so I decided to focus on KOF a bit more instead, because I wanted to play something that was being played competitive, because I wanted to test whether or not I could hack it at the very top level of players. The answer to that question is I can get 7th in a field full of stacked competition. 5th if I'm lucky. That's the level of player I am. I can get 5th. I can get 5th at games that everybody is playing. If Falco and Baxter, like the other good players are playing, then I can get 5th. Big Meteor! Let's go. We got Big Faust. Big Faust in the big demo. Big Meteors. Pitchy is playing Faust. Pitchy has a Faust. Pitchy is a better Faust player than Anto, I'm calling it right here. Just like Sentinel is a better player in general than Anto. Falco is a better player than Ando, we've confirmed this. Pitchy's Faust. Look at this. S item. Oh, punish that E. No, that's not gonna work. You got Meteors. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, not! Giggle's trying the new combos. Not quite working out. Yeah, Giggle's not just gonna win a round. Why would you do that? Ash. Oh no! I think Pitchy's not as good as Ash that fast. It's not his main. Although I would actually say that Pitchy's probably the best Raven in the country. Like, no, Pitchy says he's the best Jucker as well. Yeah, no, I actually do. The only other Raven in the country is that guy who used to play Millia as well. I can't remember his name. It's like Hanazawa Love. Anyway, I'm in. Thanks for the talk, guys.
Now, Pitchy is back on the mic. Actually, we will see what Nurk is doing because he might want to be all about that new jam. Okay, I will tell you the new jam tech, Nurk. When you do S puffball, push H. You do S puffball, then push H, and you'll get a second puffball. And you'll go, holy shit, this is busted, and it's the best. And you do that in juggles, and then you get 2 puffballs when you normally got 1. And then you get like twice the stun. And she actually stuns people now. It's awesome. Adelaide Illuminati. Ooh. Get that phrase out of our lexicon. Also, can we please stop using meme as a verb? That is the worst.
While we're at it, can we stop using cuck?
Especially when I'm getting questions, like serious questions about, hey, what's a powerful thing, or what was something that led to degenerate play, rather than just strong and interesting play. And it all just boils down to, what is meme? Of course, the Ando Illuminati is better. For a start, it's 1 word, so it's more efficient than Adelaide Illuminati, which is written with 2. Second, Ando Illuminati is written in all caps, which is almost as good as Desire throws it out. Oh my goodness me, that fight 2H whiff. Okay, what's Nurk's combo? Is it going to be get it in, and then he's going to air tech? Oh! I think he was trying to do an H puffball there. Yes, more H puffball. It's only S puffball that cancels into puffball now. Still got the slides into throws. All the good stuff. Is he going to do the block string? No, he's just going to do the old staggers into the lows. As we see, okay, there's a puffball, and he just defended it. So Alex gets to hit very good, fast answer buttons. Alex, have you noticed the madness that is... oh my goodness me. So yeah, Answer's dust is incredibly infuriating. The red flash that all dusts have is behind his animation, and the frog is so goddamn big that you can't see the flash. So it's just, he's got a double X dust in a game where no one else does. I have one asking me very wacky questions about May that I'm not going to answer. Okay, let's see what next he's got. Damage. It's just anywhere that you would do an S puffball, you then push H after. No, not on whiff, unfortunately, but on hit. Yeah, look at that! 2 puffballs. Yes, he can fake 5k, and the point is... well, the point, Tomo, is that it's much quicker recovery than actually whipping with a 6k, so you use that for staggers into command throws, regardless of whether they're blocking high or low. And given that Answer has some pretty sweet overheads, it also allows you to do fakes as you're approaching someone to make, particularly when it's counter-heavy characters or characters that like to blitz a lot. Then you use the whiff 6k as a medium. Like when you're approaching someone to make it look like you're hitting a button. So they'll try to parry and then you get the sweet throw on them. Or the counter hit. Which is what Alex was using the tool for earlier to catch all my mashing Azumi.
Couldn't remember which version of the business card I put on the other side of the
Alex couldn't remember which teleport he used because he couldn't remember which business card. If you don't know anything if you don't know anything about Answer, you see that he's got those 2 moves where he's tossing a card on the ground, and it's this stupidly fast fireball that reaches most of the screen, and is basically a hit scan weapon. So there's an S version and an H version. The H version reaches further. You have to. They then have follow-up moves based on where the card is, where if you do DP, if you do backwards DP, you get an attack, and if you do down, you teleport to them. But the thing is, you have to remember which card you actually lay down there and use S or H appropriately. So it can lead to situations where if you've tossed out both cards and they're sitting in around the same spot and then you run around a bunch, you might actually forget which card is around and use the wrong one. This is of course different to the seals, which are just... the seals are done with quarterback punch or kick. Punch puts them in the air, kick on the ground from memory. The movement's coming in now. Has he baited the super? Yes! Gotta be very careful about Jam Super because it's very, very quick. I do not know if the business cards go away if you get hit. We'll experiment and find out. I'm not sure why Alex is trying to teleport and wake up when he can just do more counter, because the counter's 1 frame. Alex is testing potential for invul. Yeah, okay, so yeah, then you do the 2 puffballs after that, no. Yep. 2 puffballs. Yeah. Yes. 6k feints. Back, baby. And yeah, like, Slayer's still... yeah, Slayer does still have his, he just doesn't have fake Muppas anymore. Or fake dust. Oh man, I miss fake Muppa. Oh man. Can you imagine fake Muppa now that the blood-sucking universe is good again? They're trying to mash it out, just defends. Get frame trap in the process. No frame trap. No frame trap like a -1 frame trap. No, dropping his links there, but... like, you get dive kick into 5k on. Always go for it. You want that optimized damage. Yes. According to Tomo, the teleport invul is very late into the move. But that's okay, because you've got a 1 frame counter and you've got like clinging onto seals, which gives you stupid invul when you jump off them. Sick burst baits. There's the old, am I gonna go high or am I gonna stay low for a bit? Whoa, countering the second puffball. The weakness of 2 puffballs. Giggle's now discovering the madness. It's kind of like when you're a Jacko player and you're going, okay, I'm at the right spot to pick up this house. Oh no, I was a little bit too far away. I'm gonna whiff this crouch punch. Just while I'm here, are the audio levels good, guys, or is there anything you'd like adjusted? Keep in mind that when it comes to microphones, given that I'm using really bad $10 microphones from the reject shop, then generally I then need to reduce the game audio and expect you to increase your speaker volume on your end. Oh yeah, Optic Blast. Do you know about Optic Blast, Alex? Bind your taunt button.
Respect, right?
It's taunt. It's taunt. So neutral with a button. And okay, you'll see. We'll see. He's got the DOA mechanics. Need that taunt. There we are. Okay, wrong taunt, wrong taunt. There we are. Look, it's not gonna work, Nook. It's not gonna work because Jam's too short. Yes. Yeah. Jam's too short. I think it only works on ground. Oh no, there we are. There's the thing. It's also, you also can't combo off it. It doesn't work because if you are C, you can't combo off it. But it is unblockable. So it's not quite as good as... The reason I'm saying it's a DOA mechanic is because there is a particular costume that Zack has in a couple of Dead or Alives, where he has this wacky dorky shiny space alien outfit on, and he has a beam like that as a taunt, except it is actually an unblockable attack and actually does damage. So it is something that you can use as a super weird gimmick now and then. Answer mobility is so freaking good. Steven knows about the Zack beam. Steven's a cool guy. Oh, the hitbox. The hitbox is, I think it's the frog. But anyway, it loses to Puffball. And it lost clean, so maybe not. Yeah. So yes, Answer has a counter, which is 1 frame, but if you set it off, you can actually block the follow-up attack. Yes, no, got his just frame. Yes, he does. Is that enough to kill? No, he's not going to OTG either. And he's just going to chip. And Alex didn't green block. Yeah. So Alex was attempting to green block the first hit, then dead angle. But he didn't have the meter for that. Yep.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Answer is a pretty whack dude. But he talks in like Ninja Slayer Ninja speak, so points to that. Like, there's lots... So much Dormo answer this. He's just... What he's really... There's 2 things he's really missing. The first is he doesn't go... Oh no. Alex attempting to bait throws, then getting thrown anyway. With the best. Anyway, what Answer's lacking in his dialogue, he's lacking some YEET! And there's a severe lack of Damida Boots. YEET! Oh my Buddha. What is happening? Well, the Rev 2 on the other screen didn't appear to last long. It's all about KOF there at the moment. That's cool. Apparently the input delay on Nerk's shiny new TV that he somehow has. Find it off the back of a truck. Ah, it was a gift from his brother. It was a discount purchase from his brother. Okay, what's Alex? Alex has nothing off of his Wolf's Black combo. Shoutouts to Steven in the chat. He knows his Ninja Slayer talk. When are we getting a Ninja Slayer fighting game? I guess the problem... Oh man. The problem with a Ninja Slayer fighting game is in order to truly do the source material justice, it would have to be an Ed Boon game. And I'm not playing an Ed Boon game. Oh, the resets! Slowest reset in the game.
6k off of 5H anymore, that's why that happened. No, that does count like
Yeah, I was about...
character's dead.
Who dares enter me?
Oh, Colin's in. Colin's gonna play some Viking. Okay, Colin, do you need inputs? Okay, so quarter forward kick is Tatami. Halfback kick is auto guard command run. And off that push buttons to do shit. You can find that out on your own while I'm quickly telling you things. S plus H is parry. And you push different buttons, you get different shit off that. The great thing is S. S is your horizontal reach. D is your combo filler. Jump H is your air to ground. And if you're high enough, jump H into Tatami will work. Sadly, it's not anywhere like plus R. And that's... Oh yeah, the new Bedman 6H. The fisticuffs. Farewell wacky mix-ups. Hello, slightly better combo impression. Sorta. Yeah, you don't wanna Tiger Knee Tatamis. You wanna do instant air dash Tatamis. Or just neutral jump Tatami. We have Nerk tells all. Why has he dropped Bedman? The answer is because he just plays it for fun now and then, basically. And he prefers to play Jam when he's doing stuff. So Colin's going, what to what he's doing, and he jumped and did a parry. So you can parry in the air as well, Colin, but there's only two follow-ups there. P or S. Nerk is not a fan of the new 6H. I saw a combo that did stuff with it. I can't remember the actual context. Maybe it was off of 2S? Yes, Steven, there's K and H. Oh yeah, they are slightly... Oh yeah, so half forward heavy is the claw, half forward S is the anti-air claw. Off those, you push different buttons to get different follow-ups. H is your frame... S is your plus button, H is your be honest. Yes. Yes. Yes, she still gets combos off of throw in the corner. Mid-screen, you have to RC, but it does have very large horizontal coverage. You move them fairly far when you're throwing the mid-screen, and you get an instant air dash Tatami as Oki most of the time. And yeah, so after claw Colin, if you push H, you'll keep him honest. You push S, you'll frame trap him. You push kick, you'll do a roll, and if you push P, then you'll do a command throw, and it's awesome. Colin's bringing it. Oh yeah, 2S, 2H is a... Okay, no, Colin, 2S is a good preemptive poke, and it Gatlings into 2H. And 2H is fucking long there. Really, really long button. Nurk is not a fan of no more 2k and a 5H with Bedman. Which is... yeah. Like, you have to do a lot more of those. Halfback KP. No, K then P. Like, just do it as quick as you can and it'll come out. Cool, halfback KP. Halfback K... yeah, you can hold down the parry. Yes. Yeah. If you specifically want blitz, you use K plus H. Otherwise, you'll get the parry with S plus H. And the parry is usually a better option anyway. Yes. Yeah, because they don't hit stuff. So yes, you can YRC them. The DP, the punch one will have the no YRC. But stuff like Sakura is fine from memory. And the run. I do really like the run move. And it has one of the most satisfying counter hits in her arsenal. Bedman. Tatsu's coming out. More Tatsu coming out. Which one's Kabari again? Oh yeah, Kabari's the hook, isn't it? I'm just used to thinking of it as the hook or Mono. Of Alex telling Colin to finish his meals, but he hasn't finished his plate in any combo yet so far. 6P goes in a 5H, and I believe 6P's jump cancelable in this game. Don't hold me to that. There we are, good. So yeah, you know you've done the parry right when the big pink flash comes out. Yeah, how about TK your Zonson? Yeah, it'll do that sometimes. That's why you gotta stagger, and then it will chicken block it. Okay, S is your fastest, P is your anti-air, kick is guard cancel rolls, so you use that to blow up stuff that's really bad on whip. And H is for long-range stuff when you're feeling greedy. Like if it's a long-range button that's very long long recovery, then use H. Because depending on the move, you might get counter hit H then, which will give you a very big combo. It's very height specific getting the tatami to actually come out now. It's a lot like the old games. Yeah, the tatami is slow in this game. And not all the time. Not all the time best move ever. Doesn't wall bounce in this game. Which move? The hook? I think the hook is air blockable, but don't hold me to that. I didn't bother testing it. Given how slow it is, I would like it to be air. Like, I think you can FD it at the very least. But yeah, it's like it's a projectile that has suction rather than.
Ask Steven if there's anything that Gatlings into 6H.
For who? Then Steven, do you know if there's anything that Gatlings into 6H? For Bedman. Yeah, so yeah, you have to FD the air hook, which is as it should be. Because, like, it's still good on block anyway. And with FD, they're going to be even more block stun. Because as they're coming down with suction, like, you can probably get a tick into Commando. And you can certainly do the usual S or H mix-up. Ah, sumo splashes. See, he's got the sumo splash, but he doesn't have Kara Ochio. Apparently only P buttons go into 6H for Bedman, according to Tomo. I look over the other side and I see Falco super cancelling the freaking elbow drop with Clark. I am not a fan of these Clark buffs. I'm still undergoing the trauma from the last time Clark was stupid. 13 Juan. 13 Clark is a pretty bad bloke. 2000 Clark is also a bad bloke. That's for very different reasons though. Well, okay, Alex is asking about 2000 Clark. The bullshit about Clark in 2000 is that the Joe assist is OTG restand. So you get you get a Death Valley driver into an OTG restand and then you just keep doing that as long as you got assist. No. Clark is not good when he's good. Because Clark is a dumb face and he gets things like options like air throws when he's good. And then you can't DP him ever. He's a grappler. Daimon. You want Daimon to be good in every game.
Oh, can you YRC jump dust and have the projectile come out?
I'm asking, can you YRC jump dust and have the projectile come out? Yes, you can. The projectile is not an overhead when you do that. Like that's a universal rule. That's a universal rule that Rev 2 has done. For any sort of projectile air normal, if you YRC it, then the projectile comes out, but it's just a mid. Anything that needs to change? Well, have you been listening to everything I've been explaining? What goes into what column? 2D? Your S buttons and your K buttons. 2S no. Like it's close and far S, but not 2S. 2S goes into 2H. Oh yes, claw punch, the best. See, in addition, so you got a bunch of follow-ups to hook now, Nerk. Yeah, that's a command throw column. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's Nerk's combo? It's a bunch of buttons. The TK your Zunsen's much more finicky in this game, I feel. I'm having much less success with it. 6B goes into 5H in this game. I'm pretty sure it's just blue hair. You gotta have blue hair. And people not confirming off of their tatamis. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, 6K is still throw involved. No Gatlings off 6H in this 6K in this game, and there's no 6P 6K Gatling, but there is a 5H 6K Gatling, so you can catch people with that. Stagger into it. Tom, I've been doing the very old man Tiger Knee DP input still, where I go all the way around, the opposite way around the stick. So yeah, that command throw is only a follow-up to the hooks. It's when you do hook and then you push punch. If you push S, you'll do a move that's plus on block and launches, but there's a bit of a gap. So in order to, so if people start trying to jump out of that, you then use the H follow-up instead, which is the rush slash, and that'll catch them. You don't need to insta air dash off that, no. To see me playing Jacko? Okay. Next time I'm on, then I'll do that. I will fiddle. I haven't fiddled with Rev 2 Jacko yet. I'm pretty sure like all the inputs are the same. What was Colin asking? Okay, if they're airborne, you just jump and you do PSD. If it's on the ground, you do 5H then tatami. And then jump PSD or SD, depending on your spacing. Yeah, the bike and your forward walk, like the old school Shintaro swag is so good. You don't TK the mat. No. If you TK it, you'll go flying upwards and you'll be minus. So yeah, and yeah, it won't come out. Same with like if you're doing jump ins into it. If you're too close to the ground, then it won't come out. Guard cancel is S plus H no, and then push buttons. You do not want to do them as guard cancel. When you're just doing it raw, then it's a really, really good parry. If you're, yeah, like that. And guard cancel timing is really, really, really finicky now, which is my problem with it. Because it makes her behave more like an Ungi rather than a Baiken. And yeah, you do it raw and it's a parry. You can't do the follow-ups unless you parried something. However, halfback kick, the command run will give you all the parry follow-ups if you push the button. So yeah, P is the DP, which is not very involved, but it's freaking fast and has a good vertical hitbox. S is the fastest one, which is because it's good old Sakura, and it ground slams in this game, which is great. K is obviously the roll, as always. So yeah, you have guard cancel. I mean, you have auto guard run into a roll. Yeah, there you are for your jam shenanigans. And H is the rushing slash, which is safe on block. So that's a fairly good thing to just do stuff into. Okay, so Sakura's the one with the invul and P's the fastest. Okay then. And D is the gun, which is obviously the best move in the game because it's a gun. There's plenty of internets here, if you want to download. Especially since Kai's not here. I know how to set up the plus. Yeah, Tomo, it's not a cross-up move, the H follow-up. Okay, Nerk's learned about gun now. Good. If she hits, then it swaps sides. And anyway, you really wanna establish people being scared a bit. Just because counter hit H follow-up is so freaking good. You just get this launch with a million years of untech time, so you get to do whatever you want. Gun YRC is really, really, really late into the move. It's still good. Nah, stop hating on gun, Steven. It staggers on counter hit. Yeah. Okay, Colin, if you ever, both of you, if you get counter hit Sakura, instant air dash Tatami. And pushing run. Whoa! What is this? Nerk likes the gun because he's a cool dude. Good. Oh yeah, guys, so just if you're mid-screen and you don't know what to do for an air combo, just do S then D, and instead air dash Tatami once you've landed. And then you... Yes, jump D knocks down. Jump D has a lot of untech time, as usual. Now, like, there's a bunch of untech time, but there is actually some hit stun scaling on it, so at the end of long combos, you can wind up having them pop out after several reps of, like, ESD in the air. Which is why you get more untech time with the DP end, so you like which is why it's quite popular to end combos with 5H into DP. I saw you done it. And then yeah, in the corner, it's the same air combo. You just do SD, and then you air dash when you're close to the ground and do your SD. And then you either do 5H DP to be easy, or you just leave it there for the moment when you're just working stuff out and focus more on the tatamis. Your knockdown on lights is a bit of a jerk. You can always just do less reps and assume they're going to take more damage anyway. Or you just delay things and do more DP. Yeah, you can pop off there. You do S Tatami. Any of the S's into Tatami will work. Yeah, 2S is probably best on lights. Yeah. Pick up all these mats. We've got like three mansions worth of tatamis so far. We don't got no 4 tatami mat runes now, mate. Oh man, I forgot about the best thing a Baiken has. Off of both guard... Oh. So, off of both guard cancels or halfback kick, you can do double quarterback H. And it's a new super. And she's got a gun. There's no seals, Alex. Which is a real tragedy, because I freaking love me some Baiken seals. Even if they just had the counter hit seal, that thing is so damn funny. It just where everything's a counter hit, so you got no guard bar left, and you're still doing tatamis. It lasted way too freaking long. That all those seals lasted too long. It was great. Especially since the guard cancel, the force break guard cancel itself was so good. Oh yeah, sweep's guard cancelable. I mean jump cancelable, guys. If you didn't know. What are people asking about now? Ah yeah. Yeah, Baiken was pretty high up on that character pool. Justice and Cliff were bottom. Ah, super! Oh yeah, and Fanny was also at the bottom. Oh, I think even Fanny got better than Cliff. Paradigm was pretty high, because he's a bird dinosaur guy. Bird dinosaur wizard scientist. And then he says he's a dragon. Kokonaway doesn't move around in a magic floating ball of water. Kokonaway's nowhere near as cool as Paradigm. How good we are still broadcasting.
Yeah, but can we set up another screen somewhere? We got one.
It appears we are setting up more play. Whoa, the Twitch affiliate program is being advertised to me. Colin's a fan of Throw Involve 6K, and as he should be, because it's pretty baller. You do tatami. You do tatami off 6K. Yeah, it's special or cancelable. And on block, you just do command ground into whatever you want. Or just a tatami on block anyway. Halfback kick P. Yep. Yeah, you play good. Has Gigny finished his noodles yet? Good. When's my super spicy death noodles? That's cool. That'll be the way that I'll recharge my voice.
They're really tasty.
I think the cling, scroll cling in Wii is going bad. I reckon, I'm not sure, but I reckon that's if you cling on with 2-2-P. Because I know you can faster to cling on with 2-2-P than just regular.
Heaven or hell.
That might be accurate.
Alex is giving theory about getting involved on the wall clings via jumping onto them with the 2DP counter. We can always test that later at some point. Half forward S, Colin, for up claw, yes. Not all good, Colin. You haven't done a single gun yet. Halfback key D. Halfback kick dust. Yeah! Look at that gun. It's terrible on a regular hit. Oh, no. Clingers just frames 1 to frame. Nurka's setting up some bizarre devilish contraption where he's setting up a monitor on top of an ironing board. Alex, have you noticed the wonder that is Answer's close S? And how it hits 3 times? I don't think you get knockdowns without scrolls. But it's okay, because On a bunch of characters, you get the instant out edge combos. You just don't launch them anyway. And like, who cares if you've just hit them a bunch? You just get some scrolls out once you've hit them anyway. And then they're in the air and you've got scrolls, so you're going to kill them. This is the ninja patch of Guilty Gear. See, this is the problem, is that the Samurai patch was the launch of Rev 1, and they didn't put Baiken in then, so now she's not allowed to be good. One, not all samurai are edgelords. Some are honorable. They're not all like, what's his face from Demon Bane? You know, the samurai with 4 arms? Oh yeah, it's double forward S for the Baiken Super Colin. You've also got, while you're doing the command run or the parry, double back H. The real strong stuff. At least I'm pretty sure it's double back. Into what, Alex? Yes. Oh no, it is double forward H. Okay, double forward H when you're doing half back kick. Or is it guard cancel? Or the counter. Off pink flash. Anyway, I know that it's a long-term tradition to write H/HS for heavy slash notation. I've always just written H because it's way less visually intrusive. Like, particularly when you're teaching people the game, having as little visual clutter as possible when you're giving them useful information is handy.
I'm giving you the details. It's so instant.
Oh, it's too hard to do off of the current state of the counter. I don't think that you buffer enough, Steven. You gotta do big boy third strike buffers. Every step you take forward as Kenor Jr., buffer in that super. So as soon as that flash comes out, oh man, I input that SGGK right, and now my Chun wins. Hey guys, wanna play third strike? Too bad. Alex said no anyway. He's a good guy. We don't even have it on here. I've only got like real games on here. Like Toho 14.5. Or Jamestown. Nerk, I've been back on the Jamestown. I've been back on the Jamestown, Nerk. It was fun. And the PS4 version put more stuff in. I haven't been able to, because I haven't been able to play with people. I have not been out much. But there was that very hyped stream where I beat Divine by myself. With the ghost. Alex is contemplating throwing Answer's counter. That is a good... I think it'll be spacing dependent. As for example, you can... Like, we know that you can throw Raven counter. And Viking counter. So I'm pretty sure you should be able to. We have Steven giving shoutouts to all the deaths in Jamestown I had when I streamed the other day. On a whim. Shortly before Telstra blew up our network. Which is... So yeah, it turns out that Telstra has been messing around with all the coverage in our area. So that's why the stream... Yeah, the tournament stream... Like, because that should have been perfectly fine. And it's just every time an actual match started, nope. And it was fine for the first, like, for your game with Yuki. Where's your follow-ups off throw? Johnny is not a good character for a newbie. Unless, like, if you're new to fighting games, not really. If you are a Street Fighter guy who's not afraid to have a bit of APM, then Johnny is a fantastic character for Street Fighter players. He's all about this really He's about burst movement and really freaking scary footsies, which lead into relentless pressure. And like, if you're the sort of Street Fighter player who likes things like, say, Cody Forward's Roundhouse, you know, I reckon this guy's going to mash low short here and I'm going to blow him up like nobody's business. Johnny is amazing at that stuff. We have a complete pause in action here. So yeah, Johnny is a bit of an effort character, but if you really like footsie buttons, he is amazing. The best way to describe Johnny is if you take Makoto from Street Fighter 3 and 4, you know, the really fast dashes, the reasonable... He's got a better walk speed than Makoto. But yes, if you like the burst movement, when you're in, you are in, and you are really, really scary. You take Makoto, and then you give her a sword. That's what Johnny is. If you're a Street Fighter player and you're someone who's more fond of like tossing fireballs, then go with Kai. If you're more fond of being a dickhead, then play, like if you're a Ken player, you play Soul. Just play Soul, you will never go back. If you're a Street Fighter player who likes, like, I guess if you're a Cammy sort of player, pick up Slayer. And if you're a Dalsim, then you play Faust or Axel. Basically, if you're a real old man Dalsim, you play Faust. If you're a Street Fighter 4 Dalsim, you play Axel. Nurka's asking me to explain which character is most like Yukiko. And the answer is none, because these are all good characters. No one else has played Persona 5. I can't do shit talk about Persona 5 waifus yet. Actually, no, Dizzy is the most like Yukiko because they're both doormats. No, Yukiko's not like Ramlethal. Axel is probably the closest to Yukiko mechanically. But, like the only character with a wacky jumping fireball like Yukiko's is Jacko. Like I think Dizzy and Axel, depending on what sort of stuff you want to do as a Yukiko player. Oh yeah, Steven making offers for shit talk. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, like, Johnny is a really fun, satisfying character when you get the hang of him. Like, I've given him answers, Nurk. I'm not telling him to play Johnny. Nurk is complaining that there are too many Johnnies in Australia, but like that's how Johnny goes. A lot of people like Johnny for a lot of different reasons. Nurk is just mad that his voice isn't as good as Norio Wakamoto's. And now he's just gonna shoot on Johnny all day. Yes, Steven, shoutouts to GGX, Johnny. Whoa. That isn't a drop, goes a long way. Yeah, the running one specifically. I have a question. Hang on a sec, I'm going to get the setup going to get one set up with some Rev 2 on his PS4. Bloop. Yo. Hey, no, unmute the mic. This is Nurk. I'm not gonna repeat the joke I just made, because that would be sad and pathetic. So we got Giggles versus Colin now. Giggles is playing some answer because he's a cool guy who likes the good buttons. I'm gonna play some answer. He's so good. And we got Colin, who's got like, well, I just want to play the characters with the moves. This character, she's new. She has moves. I reckon I can play her. Yeah, I can command the rest of the nice.
Stephen, please. GGX was just FD cancelling. It's not a representation of all the tools that a character has. It's not the real shit. No, it's not. It's not a. It's not a good representation of all the tools a character has, because in the end, it's all just FD cancel off of a bucket slide. Yes, I have. But if you want a nice, solid distribution of tools that a character can have, you don't look at X, Johnny. You look at him for the FD infinite. That's not X. X is not about solidity. It's really not. Get the ground hit. It just so happens that it's easier to get the ground hit when you've got an unblockable match side. We don't earn our hits like this guy right here. Look at the answer. I don't know. Whoa. That's like new sword super. Did you post this in the anime fighting game players? Oh, right. Okay. So we got we posted this in the real fighting game players group, not the fake anime fighting game players group. Alright, I'm gonna make a statement right now. Sentinel 666 is a better Guilty Gear player than Ando. Yeah. Giggles agrees. Everyone's like, oh yeah, obviously. It's like not even close. Of course. Like, no, because Ando was at Nats the other night. Yeah, he got super mad when I said that. Yeah, it was all okay. Yeah, of course. Yes, Steven. Yes. Come on. Watch the types of things that Sentinel does compared to Ando. He's a better player. He really. No. I can beat it. I can beat Sentinel. Giggles reckons he's the best in the country. I don't think so. I reckon under good conditions, I can beat it. I can beat Sentinel. Quite solidly, actually. I think if anyone's...
I'll say this, he plays against Sin the best in the...
Okay, yeah, he plays against Sin the best in the country. And I agree with that. I reckon... From Giggles' point of view, he plays against Sin the best out of anyone in the country. And I can agree with that. It's kind of sad because I should be the one who's playing against Sin the best because I've got the most experience. But I don't. Yeah. I reckon if anyone's making like an argument of who's the best in the country, nobody mentioned Seraph except like Sentinel. Yeah, he plays a bunch of characters. I saw Eno. No, he's not going to ban. See, the problem is like, yeah, Audacity is. The problem is like, all these people who like to participate in who the best players are, like... That's a nice one quote. All these players like to participate in who like the best players are. All these players don't come out to tournaments, and I'm sorry to say, but if you don't go to tournaments, then you don't actually matter. Like, you really don't. Like, you can't base your opinions on who beats you on online casuals, which is why a lot of people like to do. Like, really, you have to come to some tournaments. You gotta win some tournaments. You gotta do well. I know tournaments on everything, but like, it's a better. Yeah, well, you know, Colin's like, yeah, they are. Yeah. It's the only statistical kind of, you know, thing that you can measure based on like who's the best. Everything else is just subjective opinion. But like, when you have an actual measurement, this was what I was trying to explain to Clarence, but he just would not listen to me. He just would not listen to me. It's like, I just said that, you know, look, tournament results speak louder than any dumb opinion that you might have will ever say. But I don't know. My opinion's better than all of that because my opinion's the best. But no, I would like to see Sant and Seraph come to a tournament and show themselves. Would be nice. I think OHN is the next one that's gonna happen. Seraph's definitely going to go to that, and I think Sentinel will as well. So I think that will be the best. Yeah, I think that will be the next one. Either that or SXE. I'd like to just get a major with all of the best players out. Nobody's staying at home. If you're staying at home, you're not part of the best player discussion. I think we need a tournament where everyone just goes out. We need a couple of tournaments in a row where everyone does that. Yep. I think we need a couple, if not a few tournaments in a row, where all the players in contending for best player in Australia comes out and just shows them. Stop talking about it. We look at the results. Tell me what you think, chat. You gonna win BAM, Steven? In Blaze Blue? You gonna beat this guy? This dumb guy who thinks he's a ninja. Yeah, look at him doing the ninja poses. Not with that attitude you won't. Come on, dude. You're a national champion just like him. Hell, I'm a national champion technically. I won a major once. Did I? I won SXC once. I didn't. No, not in Blazeball. Yeah. Yeah. I won a gold. They don't count. They don't count. They really don't. Yeah. Cons. National champions. Oh man. Practice that Jin matchup. We've even got a 9. You've got a 9, they've got a Jin. Yep. You also got Aki. Aki to pull back on. You've got Aki and Adam to practice that matchup. You can do it. Prove who's the real young god. Junior and Dogger are like early 30s. I'm pretty sure anyway. In fact, most of the famous players in the world are young 30s. At least nowadays. Come on, Adam. What are you doing, Adam? Step up that Jin. Help your mate. See, I don't have to do any work in Blaze Blue because Colin trains him in the 9 matchup. And like, there's nobody I can play who Alex can't beat. So I don't have to do anything. Like, all the threats to Alex now are like 9, new, and internationals. That's about it. Unless ISO decides to come down and lose with his table. Yeah. I would love to see ISO come down back to Australia for a major again. That would be sick. Just have a major with Steven, ISO, and Giggles trained on. Because we never had one with everyone. Oh no, we did, that's right. And Steven, that's the one Steven ran. There you go, Steven, you won the most stacked Blaze Blue in Australia. The best. National champion. Look, Giggles didn't win a tournament that you were at. I don't think Giggles has never. No, Giggles has never won a. No, well, Giggles has never won a tournament that you and ISO were both at. Yeah, yeah. He's only beaten one of you at a time. That's all he can handle. One threat at a time. He's not good at multitasking like that. There's 2 threats to deal with. It's like, oh, what do I do? See, Giggles doesn't adapt very. This is a unknown secret when you actually see that Giggles doesn't adapt very well. He focuses on one thing at a time.
I actually don't like.
I'm
not bad at adapting short term. Like long term, if I have overnight, then I.
Yeah, it's something I feel like you need to work on. But Giggles is extremely good at preparing for something and then beating it. Yes. Giggles is very good at learning a matchup and then beating it the next day. I'll bet on him for most Blaze Blue situations of that regard. When it comes to beating 2 strong matchups at the same time, for an unexpected guy like International. Giggles. Yeah, same situation with them, unless they... Well, actually, no. All internationals know the top. They know the matchup, but they just don't know the player. You don't... What the fuck? Yeah, you know both. Yeah, I mean, you don't know either of those. So. The player or the matchup. That's the Australian fighting game problem, though. We had like two top level players for each character in every game. No, really. That's what Japan has. Like two of the toppest level players for every single character in the game. Then do you think we? No. So considering the top players we have now in anime, that's the roster we have. Do you think that if we had 2 top level players for every character, we could beat any international? Yeah. Okay, so we got a Jin on your level, but for every single character in the game. No. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
I'm assuming that these guys don't just show up overnight. We're playing for a couple of years with these guys who are basically an army of Alex Gigneys for two for every character in the game.
I think that yes, we could.
Yeah.
I think our top.
Keep the motivation going.
If the motivation's up, and if we had enough people like basically the top 8 in Australia. So like our top 8 anime guys are Alex, you, Steven, Audacity. Audacity is really freaking good.
Yeah, he's getting very good.
Sentinel, and then the guys who are in our top 8 every freaking time. And then you can put in a Javi and ISO. a Fairy, to a certain extent, an Ando. Like,
Ando has yet to prove to me that he's better than anything but Guilty Gear.
like
Get wrecked.
Ando's still early days. I think Ando can get it. Like all those guys, their decision making is good enough. I feel that if they just had the experience and the muscle memory from actually being able to play all of the matchups at that same level of play, then we would definitely be up there. Yeah. Because like the information's out there. We got the info. It's just we need the practice.
No,
and the dedication.
info doesn't. Understanding of how to apply info is way more important than having it out there.
Yeah, that's right. That comes from practice, but we're not.
No, it doesn't necessarily. It comes from being able to understand things and having like a learning sort of personality.
My point is that I feel that our best players all have that.
Yeah. Okay.
And so if we just had if we did have the numbers which actually were providing that tech, then we could actually
I feel like our
practice.
best players have that, but our best players may not necessarily have the motivation and the sort of the tradition of, you know, every week until you like it kind of thing.
And that's like an unfortunate problem of just the realities of real life.
Yeah.
And the fact that like getting any sort of meet with all the high-level people around takes way more effort than just walking into a game center on the way home from
Like,
that's always the advantage that Japan's got, is they've got a cultural environment which allows them to practice.
like, I know, speaking from experience from me, I tend to fluctuate depending on how much I care at the time.
Yeah, well,
Like,
like
in
mental
skill
state's a case for everyone.
And like,
And it's
whereas,
easier
like,
to maintain that when you've got an environment which allows
I'm not
just
sure I've
don't
seen.
quite have the numbers.
I'm not sure I've seen like periods where Alex has just not given a shit. Yeah, like whereas there are definitely periods.
Well, I'm out. Mute me.
Which one?
Which one is the one which we'll be talking about?
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Whereas I tend to come and go. So do a few other characters. So do a few other people in FGC. Falco definitely comes and goes with his care about games that aren't Street Fighter 5.
What's happening?
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the same. I feel like I'm in the same spot at the moment, Steven. I haven't really been playing much recently. I've been focusing on uni work and other things. So I don't know, man. I just haven't been in the mood recently.
Oh, I don't think there's red pants.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Maybe Rev 2 will like get me more in the mood. But sorry. You really need me though. Like, you've got good players though. You don't need me. You've got the good Tega player. You've got the good Azrael player. You've got Colin teaching you how to fight Steven. Yeah. Jimmy teaches you how to beat people who just go nuts. Yeah. Juan is teaching you my matchup. Yeah. Well, this Sam hasn't been coming out recently. Should focus on both. Yeah, they are very, very different games. Definitely hard to beat. Like, top level. Hard to be top level. I agree with Colin, actually. I think in order to maintain like a level that is strongest in both games, they require entirely different skill sets. And it's hard to keep on top of the game in both games at once, I feel. Not that Australia has ever been on top of the game, really, but like for our level, I feel like it's hard to be like to win GG and BB at a major would be a huge ask. Huge ask. The best GG, it's just the best BB players are not going to be the best GG players, and vice versa. They're just not, unless like we have people who just really put in effort into both. Yeah, no, Giggles could have won both Marvel, Street Fighter V, GG, and BB at the Tasmania tournament. You could have. Oh no, you could have. You could have. Yeah, I'm the best funk. Didn't you get the memo? I have 3 years of experience against every matchup. It's fun. More than that guy who picked it up that week, I heard. No, they weren't. Nobody was ready for those room mix-ups. We're trying to get the third stuff going. Demo's being a bitch.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
This place is insane. Oh, that's not the official strategy. I will not go through pitchy secret AVCON meeting files. Not that it really matters.
Counter.
Why are you not making a new tag?
When you asked me, I would have gladly done that for you. Communication between FGC players.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, because I thought you might need it to actually plug into the. Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of weird things about this game. Oddity of how to kind of download it. That is 4 blitzes in a row. Can you guys just not blitz back? Just take the full screen knockdown with no possible chance of meeting. That's what I do. Don't risk it. No, gotta keep momentum at all costs. No, you don't. Especially if you don't. Especially if you don't know the timing for blitzing back, which beats the fully charged and the non-charged one. You don't know either of those things, so like you might as well not bother. Just accept that you got blitzed and deal with it. Maybe spend your meter on like neutral or something. Or the defense. You could spend that 50 bar that you spend blitzing back on like a dead angle attack to get out of pressure for free. So we got Australia's best Jacko here. Australia's best Jacko.
Let's rock.
There are no Jackos that are better than this one in Australia. No, there are none. None. Look at this guy. Oh, he's blitzing back, and of course. I'm sorry. Do what you want. Get frog. Man.
Turn up the heat.
4 gigs maintenance. Shout outs to NBN. What's happening? Slides happening. Oh. Counter.
Ready? Go.
知識は存在の一部で、それを開示した人間すらゾルゲの概念で変動的でしょ。結局すべてが暫定された平均で。
So I think the Falco Clark might be back, but Clark's definitely not as good as he used to be. No, he's not as good as he used to be. Not as good as that. I've seen him. Trust me, I've seen him, but he's not as good as he was. Lacks a lot of things. He's close. He's getting there. But he just needs a couple more things to really make him 13 Clark. And like 13 Clark wasn't even that good. In the grand scheme of things, 13 Clark wasn't even. He was great, but he wasn't like, oh no, watch out, Flame Yori, it's Clark. You know what I mean?
Turn up the heat. Counter.
Oh, hi, Alex. Get over here, Alex. We're having some fun. Play some Blaze Blue. Get Jimmy to come over. I see you in that chat. Watching from your house instead of being here. Shut up. Just trying to make conversation with our idol friends. Yeah, we got a bunch of people here. We got Steven. Yeah, we got the future Alex Killer. Can you take a picture of Hunter Steven with the anime eyes when he wins the streak? Yeah. What? Yeah. So you get some Mortal Counter after that as well?
You're doing Mortal Counter something, 5H bite, dead on time, you get Mortal Counter dead on time.
That's disgusting.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Damn.
Counter.
For how much meter? 50. Nice. I don't know if you guys caught the old Gary God Internationals versus Japan exhibition. Yeah. Well, no, it was more like Teresa got a knockdown. Look, Gary got 1 round, which was good, but basically Teresa got a knockdown, and then like Gary's just like, well, I can't block. I can't block. It's too hard. So, well, I won't block. So he didn't, and he lost. And Teresa did a pretty big pop off on him. Just plays that jam. What's up, Gary?
It's not over yet.
Jump every I just can't deal with this. Quick, do Dandy into something unsafe in neutral. Oh, 6B? That's not 6B.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
That's also allowed to beat buttons. That's that launches him off the ground in frame 1. Yeah, you're doing airborne from frame 1. High guard on frame 1. So what do you do to beat it? Just bait it. It's the DP, right? You do nothing. Yeah. So you do a jump in, a safe jump for instance, and then you mash jab. Yeah. Well, I'm just assuming mash jab.
Duel 1. Let's rock. All or nothing.
Jump it. I swear this character is just like Alex Destructor. Jack, yeah.
Didn't do any blood-sucking universe stuff.
Who dare enter the mayhem?
Pitchy is promising big. He's gonna show us the Hase thing. The thing that the best Slayer ever does. Let's see it. I hope it's not Helter Skelter Lies.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Nice. He doesn't actually get anything meaningless from that unless it's against like 2 characters in the game. He gets like a 5k link off of like 2 characters in this game. No, yeah. Especially when they're surprised that it hit in the first place. There it is. Make 6k great again. Alright, let me see if I can grab any stick for these guys.
Slayer, win. Straight.
スレイヤの妙竹林にあいて読める
Who dares to enter Slayer? Versus Michael. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Duel 3. Keep on rocking. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
だからどんくさお分かりになりませんか。だから単純だね単純だねそうなるんです単純だね受けてんだよそれでは5番で参上暗かよ、君も単純だね安心してはいけないと
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
やめてください飛び込み営業ではありませんよその通りですね
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
だから昨日のクリケットご覧になりましたか。いやタイムリーな試験でしたね。だからサザンはだからさすがに止められませんね。そうですか。いけますね。はい。そうですね。ではこの辺りで。アンサーです。だから
質より量。
話の途中で失礼しました。なのですね。食らうかよ。あるいは無論その俺が負ける。はい入国には
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
ラシマショーです。お分かりになりませんか。3000だね。そのご検討のほどよろしく。
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock. Duel. Two. Keep on rocking. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Duel. Three. Keep on rocking. Counter. Counter. Versus. Who dares to enter the maze? Jam, put on the beat. Downtown. Jen versus Bow. Get ready to rock. head. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. All or nothing. It's not over yet. Who dares to enter the field?
Hello, hello. Giggles here. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's still in. Let's see. Shake and bake. Steven's left. Tomo's still here. Yeah. Alex isn't responding. Who's Adama 09? Who's CM's apprentice?
Adamar is way too cool to be CM's apprentice.
Is he from Melbourne? Ah.
No, not Adam. Local
So Larg's North, got it. We got the Raven coming out. YRC. Oh my goodness. Regen. Excitement. Excitement builds up. He needs it now. He got eaten up by Gems Wise. What was that blitz? That was just out of nowhere. That's a crazy blitz. That's true. People love to hit buttons as they come down. Oh no, gotta stop the air dash in. What? How much does the ball hit? 2 times without excitement now? But it's not enough that if the ball hits, then the mix-up won't connect and still come around. Slash. Yeah, you don't do the jump dust into pin now, right? Yeah. Raven buttons. Semi-scary buttons. I'm watching. Okay, you did. Excitement, oh my god, he's spazzing out now. Excitement. Through the roof. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with all that excitement? Oh no. Oh, it's going down. Oh no. I would have done so much damage before. No, he ran out of excitement. It's all good. Oh.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
And cheaper. I had a quiche today for lunch. It was delicious. An omelette. Theme of eggs. Oh yeah. Okay, but that. Oh yeah, that doesn't even knock down. What? Oh, okay. I guess you can try and trap them with the anti-air grab after. Ooh, jump edge, scary. Oh no! When that happened.
Turn up the heat.
New forest. Oh, 5Ps off the dragon kick. Now on over the pin whips. Let's forget about that Raven jump to K. Down. The mix up. Oh yeah, that's just gonna love excitement. And how did Scratch get buffed based on the excitement level? Has more hits on excitement levels, I see. So I know the boulder's more hits. And the command grab you can combo off, obviously, yeah. Yep. Ah, like Tiger Knee scratches or ground scratches? Tiger Knee, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I do remember. Yeah. And I've gotten hit with so many dust tonight, yeah. Aren't they all universal speed? Yeah. One kick. That's the ground. Man, that 6B is scary. With 6B. Him, Bedman, and Sin. One thing. Probably the best 6Bs. For anti-air. Like, Soul and Slayer are like godlike for anti-ground. Like, they're so high reward. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. Do you want me to mute the mic?
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Versus Viking. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Counter. Duel 2. All or nothing. Counter. Not over yet. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. All or nothing. It's not over yet. Duel 3. All or nothing. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Not over yet. Rejected. Duel 2. All or nothing. Not over yet. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Counter. Duel 2. All or nothing. Counter. It's not over yet.
アクセルさんがさ、怒ってる女の人には優しくしろって。だからずーっと笑って。
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Duel 2. Keep on rocking. Who dares to enter the mayhem? Over Valley. 60 versus Fight Club. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. Counter. Counter. It's not over yet. Duel 2. Turn up the heat. It's not over yet. Who dares to enter the main? Dino 1. Opera. Answer versus Zato. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. All or nothing. Counter. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Duel 2. Keep on rocking. Counter. Counter. First back. Shock. Counter. Counter. Duel 3. Keep on rocking. Counter. Counter. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's roll. Counter. Counter.
私には分かる。君の力。
Who dares? Versus Axel. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
どうもアンサーです。はい、どうもやめてください。飛び込み営業ではありませんよ。はい、ご安心を。そこは我々が得意とするところでございます。あ、いえ、お待たせいたしました。そうなんですよ。はい、そんなことではありません。
It's not over yet. Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
どうもアンサーです。本日はお忙しいところ貴重なお時間さすがに構いませんね。この辺で少々お待ちください。少し入りまして。はい、アンサーです。どうも昨日のクリケットご覧になりました。はい、お願いいたします。ちょっとすいません。すぐ戻りますんで。もしもしお久しぶりです。お分かりになりませんか？アンサーです。そう、そのアンサーです。大げさになるよ。充電が切れそうでして。初めて見たぜ。
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
もしもしお久しぶりです。お分かりになりませんか？
It's not over yet. Counter.
そんなことはありません。はい、じゃあいずれまた改めて飲みの席で失礼いたしました。
It's not over yet.
もしもしお久しぶりです。お分かりになりませんか？アンサーです。そう。
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
どうもアンサーです。本日はお忙しいところご視聴ありがとうございます。早速の投稿。さすがにこの後は今すぐ日本一は働きにしてる。
3. All or nothing.
どうもアンサーです。
Counter.
構いません。アンサーです。どうも先日は。いや、なんでもない。おしらこし一度お目にかかりたいと思っておりましたから。大丈夫です。大体本人のプランをよろしければ、私に信じてほしい。
It's not over yet.
はい、そうですか。
切れそうでして。
初めて見たぜ。
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
どうもアンサーです。はい、どうも。やめてください。そのスケジュールで可能かどうか検討します。気が速いことをそういうことではありません。
It's not over yet.
また近いうちにお会いできれば。ありがとうございます。もしもし、お久しぶりです。今そちらに向かっている。
Duel 2. All or nothing. Counter. Counter. Not over yet. Counter. Duel 3. Keep on rocking.
どうもアンサーです。はい、どうも。
Counter.
ください。飛び込み営業ではありません。完全です。
Counter.
そんなに構いません。はい、必ずお時間になる。どうもアンサーです。
It's not over yet.
大丈夫です。大体本人のテーマを回していれば無敵になると信じてますし。
It's not over yet.
必ずお伺いいたします。はい、よろしくお願いいたします。どうもアンサーです。はい、先日ご挨拶にお伺いした。
充電が切れそうでして。
初めて見たぜ。
Who dares to face your name? Versus Eno. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
あ、どうもアンサーです。はい、どうもやめてください。飛び込み営業ではありませんよ。そうですね。いいです。あ、はい、ありがとうございました。当日に改めてご挨拶に伺わせていただきました。どうぞそちらへの
カウンター。
どうもアンサーです。本日のお忙しいところ貴重なお時間をありがとうございます。早速な話題で恐縮ですが、レザーを手に関して火山はちょっとすいません、すぐ戻りますんで。そうなんですか？以前ご一緒させていただいたこともありますが、そうですか。必ずお伺いいたします。よろしくお願いいたします。お世話になっておりますアンサーです。今朝はついてお願いします。なんですぐ話します。では向かわせましょう。その予約付きの屋敷でございます。すぐに
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
お世話になっております。屋敷広告のアンサーでございます。はい。
カウンター。
申し訳ございません。こっちが入りましてね。お世話になっております。東広告のアンサーでございます。はい。はい。こちらこそありがとうございました。あの後は無事にお帰りになられました。大丈夫です。大体本人のテーマを直していれば守ると信じてます。追い詰められている。ちょっとすみません。すぐ戻りお待ちを。あ、申し訳ございませんでした。それでですね。
It's not over yet. Rejected.
うわ、いえ、こちらの問題です。
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
どうもアンサーです。はい、どうもやめてください。飛び込み授業がありませんよ。はい。そうなんです。長く続くと大体過去の話に戻ってしまうんですよね。
It's not over yet. First match. It's not over yet. Swag.
には及びません。
フレンチで
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Versus Viking. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter.
アンサーです。はい。
Turn up the heat.
Alrighty, I need to go home and sleep. Thank you very much for watching, if anyone's still there. Yes, it's just Super Zucker. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week, most likely on a Tuesday.